Ever wondered why the Amazons are just myth? You may think they were only stories, but they were real warriors who changed history. The Amazons are often depicted as fierce, independent women who lived outside the constraints of traditional gender roles in ancient societies. They are frequently associated with the Scythians, a nomadic group from the Eurasian steppes, and are believed to have inhabited regions that stretched from modern-day Ukraine to parts of Turkey. Their stories, rich with themes of bravery and defiance, have been passed down through generations, blending history with mythology in a way that continues to captivate our imaginations. In ancient texts, such as those by Herodotus and Homer, the Amazons are portrayed as skilled warriors, adept in horseback riding and archery. They are often depicted as engaging in battles against male-dominated armies, challenging the norms of their time. This portrayal raises fascinating questions about gender roles in ancient cultures and the ways in which women could assert their power and autonomy. As we delve deeper into the world of the Amazons, we will uncover the historical evidence that supports their existence, alongside the myths that have embellished their legacy. This blend of fact and fiction is what makes the Amazons so intriguing. Are they merely figments of imagination, or did they truly roam the plains as formidable warriors? Join us as we unravel the layers of history and mythology surrounding the Amazons, exploring their significance in ancient societies and their lasting impact on modern culture. Get ready for an engaging journey through time, where we will discover the truth behind these legendary figures and their remarkable stories. The origins of the Amazon warriors are shrouded in a fascinating blend of mythology and historical accounts, making them one of the most enigmatic figures in ancient lore. Various theories have emerged regarding their beginnings, with some suggesting that the Amazons were inspired by real-life warrior women from nomadic tribes in the Eurasian steppes. These women, who often participated in battles alongside men, may have influenced the tales that eventually became associated with the Amazons. Herodotus, often referred to as the father of history, wrote about the Amazons in the 5th century BCE, describing them as a tribe of warrior women who lived in the region near the Black Sea. Similarly, Homer's Iliad features the Amazon queen Penthesilea, who fought valiantly in the Trojan War, showcasing their prowess in battle. These references not only highlight the Amazons' martial skills, but also their significant role in the narratives of ancient warfare. The blend of myth and history surrounding the Amazons contributes significantly to their legendary status. While some scholars argue that the Amazons were purely mythical, others point to archaeological findings that suggest the existence of female warriors in ancient culture. For instance, graves of women buried with weapons have been discovered in regions historically associated with the Scythians, lending credence to the idea that the Amazons may have been based on real individuals. This duality of myth and reality enhances the allure of the Amazons, allowing them to transcend time and culture. Their stories challenge conventional gender roles and inspire discussions about female empowerment, making them not just figures of the past, but symbols of strength and independence that resonate even today. As we continue to explore their origins, we uncover the rich tapestry of history and legend that defines the Amazon warriors. The Amazon society presents a striking contrast to many contemporary civilizations, particularly in terms of gender roles and social structure. In this warrior culture, women held prominent positions, not only as fighters but also as leaders and decision-makers. The Amazons are often depicted as a matriarchal society where women were empowered to take charge of their own lives, challenging the norms of the patriarchal societies surrounding them. In Amazon society, the roles of women extended far beyond traditional domestic duties. They were trained from a young age in the arts of combat, horseback riding and archery, cultivating skills that would enable them to defend their territory and engage in warfare. This warrior ethos was central to their identity, and the Amazons were celebrated for their bravery and prowess in battle. Their commitment to strength and independence was not merely a personal choice, it was a cultural imperative that defined their way of life. The significance of independence among the Amazons cannot be overstated. They valued autonomy and self-sufficiency, often choosing to live apart from men, which allowed them to forge their own paths. This independence fostered a sense of community among the women, who supported one another in both warfare and daily life. The bonds formed within their society were strong, emphasizing solidarity and mutual respect, in stark contrast to the contemporary civilizations of their time, which often relegated women to subordinate roles. The Amazons embodied a different paradigm. Their society challenged the prevailing notions of femininity and power, presenting an alternative model where women could thrive as warriors and leaders. This unique social structure not only highlights the Amazons' exceptionalism, but also invites us to reflect on the diverse ways in which societies can organize themselves. As we delve deeper into the Amazon way of life, we uncover a rich tapestry of strength, independence, and resilience that continues to inspire discussions about gender roles today. The Amazon warriors are not just figures of legend, they were also active participants in notable battles and conflicts throughout ancient history. Their encounters with various empires, including the Greeks and Persians, have been documented in historical texts, showcasing their formidable presence on the battlefield. One of the most famous conflicts involving the Amazons is their participation in the Trojan War, where the Amazon queen Penthesilea fought valiantly against the Greeks. Greek heroes. This legendary battle not only highlighted their martial skills but also solidified their reputation as fierce warriors. In addition to the Trojan War, the Amazons are said to have clashed with the Scythians, a nomadic group with whom they shared cultural ties. These encounters often revolved around territorial disputes and power struggles, demonstrating the Amazons' willingness to defend their land and autonomy. The Amazons employed a variety of strategies and tactics in warfare, often leveraging their skills in horseback riding and archery. Their mobility on horseback allowed them to execute swift attacks and retreats, making them a formidable force against larger armies. The use of surprise tactics and guerrilla warfare further showcased their ingenuity and adaptability in combat. The impact of these conflicts on the perception of the Amazons was profound. As stories of their bravery and skill spread, they became symbols of female empowerment and strength. Ancient writers often portrayed them as both admirable and fearsome, challenging the traditional views of women in warfare. This duality contributed to the mystique surrounding the Amazons, as they were seen not only as warriors but also as complex figures who defied societal norms. Through their involvement in these significant battles, the Amazons carved out a unique place in history, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to inspire fascination and admiration. Their stories remind us of the diverse roles women have played throughout history, particularly in contexts where they challenged the status quo and fought for their rights and autonomy. The cultural impact and legacy of the Amazons extend far beyond their historical existence, permeating literature, art, and modern media in profound ways. From ancient texts to contemporary storytelling, the Amazons have served as powerful symbols of female strength and independence. In classical literature, they are often depicted as formidable warriors, inspiring countless adaptations and reinterpretations throughout the ages. Works such as Euripides' The Women of Troy and various Greek myths have immortalized their stories, showcasing their bravery and challenging societal norms. In art, the Amazons have been a popular subject for centuries, depicted in sculptures, paintings, and pottery. Artists like Peter Paul Rubens and Eugène Delacroix have captured their fierce spirit and warrior ethos, contributing to the visual narrative of these legendary figures. The imagery of the Amazons has evolved over time, reflecting changing societal attitudes toward gender and power, yet their essence as strong, independent women remains a constant theme. In modern media, the fascination with Amazonian figures continues to thrive. From comic books to blockbuster films, characters inspired by the Amazons, such as Wonder Woman, have become cultural icons. These representations not only celebrate the legacy of the Amazons, but also resonate with contemporary audiences seeking narratives of empowerment and resilience. The portrayal of strong female characters in popular culture serves to challenge traditional gender roles and inspire new generations to embrace their strength. Preserving the legacy of the Amazons in historical narratives is crucial for understanding the complexities of gender and power dynamics throughout history. By acknowledging their contributions and the cultural significance of their stories, we can foster a more inclusive understanding of history that recognizes the diverse roles women have played. The Amazons remind us that the fight for autonomy and strength is timeless, and their legacy continues to inspire discussions about gender equality and empowerment in today's world. As we explore their impact, we celebrate not only their historical significance, but also their enduring influence on culture and society. In this exploration of the Amazons, we have delved into their rich history and captivating mythology, uncovering the many facets that make these legendary figures so significant. We began by examining their origins, where we discussed various theories about their beginnings and highlighted key historical texts that reference their existence. The blend of myth and reality surrounding the Amazons adds depth to their story, making them not only fascinating characters in ancient lore, but also symbols of female empowerment. We then explored the social structure of Amazon society, where women held prominent roles as warriors and leaders. Their commitment to independence and strength set them apart from contemporary civilizations, challenging traditional gender norms and inspiring future generations. The famous battles and conflicts involving the Amazons showcased their tactical prowess and bravery, further solidifying their reputation as formidable fighters in ancient history. The cultural impact and legacy of the Amazons have been profound, influencing literature, art, and modern media. Their stories continue to resonate today as they inspire powerful representations of women in popular culture. Understanding the significance of the Amazons allows us to appreciate the diverse roles women have played throughout history and the ongoing conversations about gender equality and empowerment. As we conclude this journey through the world of the Amazons, we encourage you to reflect on their remarkable legacy and the lessons they impart. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about historical figures and events, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to like and share this video with friends who might also be interested in exploring the fascinating stories of the past. Together, we can continue to uncover the rich tapestry of history and celebrate the incredible figures who have shaped our world. Thank you for joining us on this adventure.